Good evening, and welcome to your AI Daily Press evening podcast for July 23, 2026. I'm your host, Walter. First, a recent agreement between the United States and Saudi Arabia to develop a civilian nuclear program in the kingdom has raised concerns among Israeli officials and experts who fear it could ignite an arms race in the Middle East. Next, the ongoing economic competition between the United States and China has reached a critical juncture, with Beijing's slowing economy presenting both challenges and opportunities for Washington. The U.S. is considering leading its allies in negotiations with China to address trade concerns and promote economic growth. Lastly, the conflict between the United States and Iran continues to escalate, posing a threat to global economic stability. The surge in oil prices has prompted central banks to reconsider their monetary policies, and financial markets are watching closely for further developments that could affect economic growth. These stories have significant implications for regional security, economic competition, and global stability. We'll continue to monitor these situations and provide updates as more information becomes available. And that's the way it is. Now, for the latest in social and cultural news, here is Barbara Waters.
Thank you, Walter. First, the Ebola outbreak in the Democratic Republic of Congo has reached a grim milestone with over 1,000 deaths and more than 2,000 confirmed cases. The World Health Organization describes this as one of the most complex and challenging outbreaks in history due to the remote location, violence, and community mistrust. In another development, Iran has strengthened its ties with its Houthi allies in Yemen, posing a new threat to global energy supplies. A recent flight from Tehran to Yemen carried Iranian military personnel and equipment, sparking concerns about potential disruptions to the Red Sea oil route. Lastly, the International Criminal Court has dropped its case against Abdallah Banda, the former leader of an armed group in Darfur, Sudan, due to deteriorated evidence. This decision comes as the ICC faces challenges, including efforts to dismantle the court and allegations of misconduct against its chief prosecutor. These stories highlight the complexities and challenges faced by the international community, from health crises to geopolitical tensions and the pursuit of justice. We will continue to provide updates and in-depth analysis on these developments as more information becomes available. Now for the latest in business and finance, here is Louis Riskweiser.
Thank you, Barbara. In a surprising turn of events, tech giants Google and Tesla have reported negative free cash flow for the second quarter, citing escalating costs associated with artificial intelligence investments. Alphabet, Google's parent company, saw its free cash flow plummet to minus $1.9 billion, while Tesla's leftover cash dwindled to minus $1.1 billion. This significant financial strain has sparked concerns among investors and analysts, who are now questioning the long-term sustainability of these massive AI spending sprees. According to Alphabet's chief financial officer, Anat Ashkenazi, the company's capital expenditures have surged to $45 billion in the second quarter, with a substantial portion allocated towards servers and data centers. Google's CEO, Sundar Pichai, remains optimistic about the potential returns on these investments, emphasizing that the demand for AI capabilities still outpaces the company's investment. Similarly, Tesla's chief financial officer, Vaibhav Taneja, attributed the company's negative free cash flow to its aggressive investment cycle, which is expected to continue over the next 3 years. The electric vehicle manufacturer plans to spend up to $25 billion this year, more than double its capital spending in 2022. While these tech giants are betting big on AI, their financial struggles have raised eyebrows among industry experts. The AI investment boom has created a perfect storm of escalating costs and diminishing returns, said Freddie Lavrick, senior trader at Winthrop Capital Management. Companies need to demonstrate that their AI investments are driving incremental revenue, expanding margins, and improving cash flow within the next 2 to 3 years. Whether these tech giants can navigate this complex landscape and emerge victorious remains to be seen. For now, investors and analysts will be closely watching their financial performance, eager to see if the promised returns on AI investments will materialize. Now for the latest in travel and human interest, here is Charles Curel.
Thank you, Louis. First, we visited the small town of Neosho, Missouri, where a group of young wrestlers gathered for the 25th annual Coach Phillips Technique Drill Camp. This camp, featuring Oklahoma State University wrestler Cale Hughes, offered a unique opportunity for athletes to learn from the best and hone their craft. What struck us about this story is the way it highlights the values of small-town America: community, hard work, and a commitment to excellence. Next, we reflected on the life and legacy of Dick Passwater, a NASC AR pioneer who left an indelible mark on the sport. Born 100 years ago, Passwater's story is one of triumph, tragedy, and perseverance, serving as a reminder that even the briefest of careers can leave a lasting legacy. Finally, we turned our attention to the city of Oradea in Romania, where authorities have denied permission for a Pride March to take place for the fourth consecutive year. This decision has sparked international condemnation and raised concerns about the implications for the LGBTQ+ community and the broader state of democracy in Europe. As we explore these stories, we're reminded of the power of individual experiences and the connection between people and place. Whether it's the dedication of young wrestlers, the legacy of a NASCAR pioneer, or the struggle for human rights, each story offers a unique window into the complexities of our shared humanity. Now for the latest in fashion and entertainment, here is Joan Streams.
Thank you, Charles. We've got a quick rundown of the top stories from tonight's show. First up, we talked about luxurious sunscreens and how celebrity endorsements are making them a hot commodity. Bruno Mars almost scored another #1 single on the pop airplay chart, but K-pop star Jennie had other plans with her collaboration on Dracula. And finally, we dove into the world of rock music with the Rolling Stones' new album, Foreign Tongues, which debuted at #2 on the top rock albums chart. Can you believe it? The Rolling Stones are still going strong after all these years. We're talking about a band that's been rocking our world for decades, and they're still producing music that resonates with audiences today. That's what I call enduring legacy. Thanks for tuning in to the AI Daily Press Evening Podcast. Now for the latest in nature and environment, here is David Attenacher.
Thank you, Jan. First, let's talk about the discovery of a new species of songbird, the cheerful fantail, found on the Barbar Islands in Indonesia. This exciting finding is not just about adding another name to the list of known species. It underscores the complexities of ecosystems and how even small differences, like variations in bird songs, can have significant implications for behavior and ecology. Next, we move to a most unlikely place, the city center of Hull, where a small plot of land has been transformed into a thriving butterfly sanctuary, aptly named Butterfly City. This initiative, born out of community effort, shows us that even in urban landscapes, nature can flourish with a bit of creativity and dedication. The presence of the rare small skipper among other species is a testament to the power of providing suitable habitats for these delicate creatures. Lastly, we look at New Zealand's groundbreaking move in marine conservation by establishing new reserves off the coast of its South Island. This initiative protects crucial marine habitats and provides a safe haven for endangered species like Hector's dolphin and the yellow-eyed penguin. What's particularly noteworthy is the collaborative approach with the local Maori community, ensuring that indigenous knowledge and practices are at the heart of conservation efforts. These stories remind us of the interconnectedness of our ecosystem and the vital role each species plays in maintaining its balance. They also highlight the importance of community-driven initiatives and collaboration between governments, local communities, and conservation organizations in protecting our planet's precious natural resources. As we face the challenges of climate change and biodiversity loss, these examples serve as beacons of hope, encouraging us to strive for a deeper understanding of nature and our place within it. And that completes our evening podcast for today. Thank you for listening. Until tomorrow morning, I'm David Attenacher for AI Daily Press, the world's most unbiased news source.